got good field position out of the kicking game and moved the ball and scored points on offense and held them to 3 points on defense. So let's give the players the credit. They were ready to go. They played well, and we'll turn the page here and move on to Miami, where obviously we haven't done very well down there. So we've got a big week in front of us, but good to get off to a good start. Long way to go. A lot of things we can still keep working on and get better at, but players are ready to go tonight. They did a good job.
Raise your hands if you'd like to ask a question. We'll pass the mic to you. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, Bill. Big play in the second quarter was defense. Made a couple of big stops there, turned it into points. That kind of opened up the game.
Yeah, I thought our defensive players played well, across the board. We got, it's hard to get to Roethlisberger. He does a good job back there, but I thought we were, around him and covered well, tackled well. Again, it's a very good group of skilled players, and our players really competed hard against them today. So we had a couple big third down stops, fourth down stops, stopped down around the goal line. So, we made some big plays when we had to.
Bill, when things unfold the way they did with Kyle Van Noy and he's unavailable to you, what is the trickle-down effect of that personnel-wise, and how did you think you guys responded to that?
Yeah, well, we had planned on having 5 outside linebackers active, so fortunately that was a position that we have pretty good depth at. So the 4 guys there, Calhoun, Winovich, Simon, and Jamie, really, they did a good job. I mean, they all played, and I think they all, play fairly well on defense as a group. So, but it was fortunate that we had some depth there. But look, I mean, that could happen, on the first play of a game anyway. So you always have to be ready for that. But our guys responded to it well. They did a great job.
Bill, your offense was obviously very productive tonight, but Antonio Brown already put out on social media that he's joining your team. What might he add? Can you tell us anything about that decision?
Yeah, no. I'll talk about the game players that are on our team. I thought they did a great job tonight offensively. We, had some balance and made some big plays. Had a couple big throws down the field for touchdowns and big gains. So, anytime you can get those explosive plays, that helps open things up.
Bill, can you talk about the evolution of Philip Dorsett in this offense? He seemed real comfortable tonight in terms of routes and being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, well, Phil's got a lot of speed. He can definitely stretch the field, and we've seen him make those big plays before, so I've seen him in practice. So, he had some big catches for us, and again, that opened up some other things offensively as well. So, Tom did a great job. Hit him, saw the coverage, hit him. I mean, sometimes those are the toughest throws for a quarterback when the guy's wide open and run down the middle of the field, but we put it right on him, and Phil's done a good job for us. Been out there every day. He's a tough kid that has been very dependable, smart, plays all the positions, and has come through for us in a lot of big games.
Bill, how big of an impact is it when a guy like Marcus goes down, when the ramifications mean you have 2 guys, one guy coming to the game and one guy playing out of position as a result of that injury, as opposed to one guy just kind of sub it in?
Yeah, well, most teams take 7 players to 7 offensive linemen to the game. That's what we had. So, obviously if something happens, you got to make a move somewhere. So, can't back up every position. Somebody's got to move.
Coach, the last couple of seasons, the defense has started a little bit slow and improved as the season's gone on. Today, obviously, an unbelievable start. Do you feel that the group is ahead of where they were this time last year in terms of their understanding of what their roles and responsibilities are?
Yeah, I don't know. We got 15 games to go. We'll see. We'll see what we do this week in Miami. Let's take it one game at a time.
Bill, Tom Brady didn't have a chance to work with Josh Gordon or Julian Edelman much in the preseason. What did you see from them in terms of their chemistry tonight?
Well, as I said, we made a lot of plays offensively. There's still, I think, a lot of room for improvement all across the board, and those guys will work hard at it as they always do. Hopefully, we'll continue to be productive.
I got you here. Hey, Bill, just wanted to see, do you have any comment on the reports
No.
of Antonio Brown? The offensive game plan that you guys installed today, it seemed very intricate. You started heavy, then you came back empty. A lot of different things happened on that. Can you talk a little bit about the game plan that Josh installed and the way it was executed?
Yeah, Josh always does a great job of utilizing the players that are available, putting them in great positions, and attacking the defense. Every week's a little bit different challenge based on the scheme and the players that we're up against. But Josh does a great job of organizing the game plan, play calling, making adjustments in the game. Thought he did a great job tonight. Players did a great job executing. We took care of the ball. We had a lot of positive plays, and so it was a good outing.
Bill, it's been a long road for Isaiah Wynn to get to this night. How nice was it to see him out there tonight?
Yeah, well, it's been great to see him out there all training camp, and each week it's been a little bit more. But he's a good football player. I'm glad we have him, and glad he got to play all night tonight.
This was a night with a lot of electricity for the fans at the start. I know you guys weren't out there for that, but can you feel that at all at the start of the game, and then when you guys make some plays to get going?
I thought the crowd was definitely in the game tonight, but all we can do is go out there and play hard and try to make plays. So, but yeah, I thought they were into it for sure.
Final question?
Okay, all right, great, thank you.